Hello Jammu Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir won the most gold medals in the first Khelo India Winter Games held in February and March 2020 in Leh and Gulmarg. Football, snow rugby, marathon and snowshoe run are some popular games played here. One can only imagine the sports quotient Jammu Kashmir's children hold. Saying so, we welcome you to the Fit India Quiz Jammu and Kashmir edition presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education with Fit India mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness like none other. The Fit India Quiz provides an opportunity to students and schools to win cash prizes of Rs 3.25 crores and be the champion at state and national level. In the preliminary round, 36,299 students from 13,502 schools participated in the mobile-based test conducted by National Testing Agency. Participation was from more than 626 districts across India. After the preliminary rounds, 360 schools will be participating in the state web rounds where they will be competing with the selected schools from their respective state or union territory to become state or union territory champion and represent their state or union territory in the national finals. Without any more delay, let's go to our virtual auditorium to meet our quiz master for today.
Welcome to the State Grand Final of Fit India Quiz Jammu and Kashmir edition. Popularly known as the paradise on earth, Jammu and Kashmir is world famous for its scenic splendor, snow-capped mountains, plentiful wildlife, exquisite monuments, hospitable people, and local handicrafts. This is your quizmaster, Nikhil Biswas. We've seen an absolutely enthralling round of semi-finals. I'm sure we are in for a cracker of a final. Without any more delay, let us go and meet our grand finalists. What a big day this is for these teams, representing their school and state. All you teams have been very impressive, and one of you is going to go through to the national final rounds. The state final is meant to be grand, right? And grand it sure is. There are prizes in place for the top 3 scorers of this round. The second runner-up will win cash prize of Rs 55,000. The first runner-up will win a cash prize of Rs 1,10,000. And the winner of this round will win cash prize of Rs 2,75,000. So participants, please remember that the top scorer of this round will also represent their school and state at the national finals. Feeling confident and charged, teams? I'm sure you are. Let's go through with a short introduction. Team 1, Army Public School, Janglot, introduce yourselves.
I am Krita Chasrotia.
And I am Akriti Badial.
We are from Army Public School, Janglod.
And how do you feel representing your school in the state grand finale?
We are feeling very proud.
I'm sure you must be feeling very proud, and I'm sure all your teachers in school is also very proud of you. Moving on to Team 2, Army Public School, Akhnur, introduce yourselves.
Hello, this is Madhvi Sharma.
And I am Hriday Bakshi.
And we are representing Army Public School, Akhnur.
Wonderful, very warm welcome to the two of you. And which sports person do you draw the most inspiration from and why?
Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He just plays awesome.
So Cristiano Ronaldo, because of his extensive style of training and physique.
Wonderful. Moving on to Team 3, Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani, if you can introduce yourselves.
Hello sir, my name is Taranjot Kaur and I am representing Government Girls High Secondary School, Sundarbani.
Hello sir, my name is Manvi Sharma and I am also from Government Girls High Secondary School, Sundarbani.
Very warm welcome to the all-girl team. And do you think you can win this quiz and qualify for the national finals?
Sir, we will try our best.
I'm sure you will definitely try your best, and I hope that you succeed.
Thank
Moving
you,
on
sir.
to Team 4. Team 4, Kotwal National Institute of Teaching, Jammu. Introduce
Hello, sir.
yourselves.
Hello sir, my name is Ritik Katal and I am representing Kotwal National Institute of Teaching School.
My name is Vasudev Singh Jambal and I am also representing the team of my school.
Wonderful, very warm welcome to the all-boys team. And may I ask, how have you prepared for the Fit India quiz?
We have prepared a lot and rest we can see here what we have prepared.
Wonderful. I hope all the hard work does pay off in the end. Having introduced our teams, let us introduce our expert for the day. She is Miss Rashmita Guha, our Captain Fit. Very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, for having me on board. Hello to you and hi to all the other students. I'm sure it must be, it's an honor to be a part of something which is so huge, right? And I can see how confident you people are and look at the exuberance you people are reflecting. Moving on, I'm just gonna wish you all the very best. And in case you need my help, I'm right here to help you guys, though I pray you wouldn't be needing my help, but any which way, I'm right here to help you.
Thank you so much, Captain Fit, ma'am. And dear students, we have a very special guest with us who wants to wish you the very best for this round.
Hi friends, I congratulate all the participants of the Fit India Quiz Contest and I wish the very best to all the schools that have made it to the finals. Thank you.
What a great way to start this state grand finale. And before we move on to the first round, I would like to tell all the participants that besides Captain Fit, you have two more lifelines. One being head or tail, which will make two incorrect options disappear, and toss the cue, which you can use to completely change your question. You can use these lifelines during two specific rounds of this quiz. So teams, let's begin your conquest with the first round, which is called Fitness Ki Dose, Aadha Ghanta Roz. Let's take a look at the rules.
Fitness Ki Dose. Questions on yoga, fitness and nutrition. Clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the quiz master has read it out. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. If lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. The quiz master's decision is final.
Army Public School, Janglot, if you are ready, here's your question on screen. This weight training exercise targets a variety of back muscles. Great for increasing strength and size. It is often used to both bodybuilding and powerlifting. Name this exercise. A. Barbell row. B. Burpees. C. Squats. Or D. Lunges. And your time starts now. Time is ticking.
Sir, lifeline.
Lifeline, let's stop the clock. Very wise decision. Tell me, which lifeline would you like to use?
Head and tail.
Once more.
Head and tail.
Head or tail, let's take a look. Two incorrect answers have been removed. So would you go with A or D?
Sir, option D, lunges.
You say option D, lunges. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. No, it's A, barbell row. I'm sorry, team 1. We move on to team 2. Army Public School, Akhnur, if you're ready, here's your direct on screen. X is denser than Y and takes up a smaller amount of space in the body. In fact, scientists estimate that 1 pound of X occupies about 22% less space than 1 pound of Y. Give me X and Y. Is it A, muscle, fat, B, bones, skeleton, C, skin, dermis, or D, hair, keratin? And your time starts now. Yes, Army Public School, the clock is ticking. I need an answer.
Sir, A.
You say A. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. So aren't they relieved? Yes. Moving on to the next question. It's directed towards Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani. Here's your direct on screen. This exercise involves rotating one's body sideways. Extensively used in gymnastics and Indian dance, it is great for increasing body flexibility. What exercise is this? A, cartwheel, B, pinwheel, C, windmill, or D, mill grind? And your time starts now.
Sir, option A.
Option A, cartwheel, you say very, very confidently. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer, and she's quite shocked. The last question in this Fitness Ki Dose round, directed towards Kotwal International Institute of Teaching. The presence of X stilbenoid, a type of natural phenol produced by several plants in blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, can help you lose weight by turning flabby white fat into calorie-torching beige fat. What is X? Is it A, flavonoids, B, flavonols, C, resveratrol, or D, flavones? Your time starts now, Team 4.
Sir, A.
You go with A, flavonoids. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. It's C, resveratrol. Before we take a look at the scores at the end of this Fitness Ki Dose round, we shall take a short break.
फिटनेस एंड स्पोर्ट्स क्विज फिट इंडिया क्विज में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के विजन फिट इंडिया मूवमेंट के द्वारा की गई इस पहल से जुड़ने का सभी देशवासियों से आह्वान करता हूं। फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाकर एवं दिमाग से फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय, परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Jammu and Kashmir edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1 and Team 4 are yet to open their account. You got to get better than this. Team 2 and Team 3 are tied on 10 points each. Early days in this quiz. With that, we move on to round 2, which is called Champion of Champions. Let's take a look at the rules.
Champion of Champions. Questions on sports and sports personalities. Buzz around. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. The question will not pass. Wrong answer will fetch -5 points. No additional lifelines for this round. The quiz master's decision is final.
Champion of Champions round. Buzz around. The scoreboard will definitely change. I do hope it does change. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Here's a look at your first question on your screens. Who is seen here knocking out Sunny Liston? Team 4, you've gone for it. Team 4, wait till I read out the question. Who is seen here knocking out Sunny Liston in 1965 to win the Heavyweight World Championship? Team 4, Yes, Kotwal National Institute of Teaching. Can I have your answer?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, you say. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. Brilliantly done. 10 points to you. Moving on to the next question. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzer steams. Here's your question on screen. Shireen Limai represented India in netball at the 2010 Commonwealth Games. Not satisfied with this, she took up roller skating and snooker as well. If this were not impressive enough, she currently, Team 1's gone for it. Team 1, I'll complete the question. If this were not impressive enough, she currently leads the Indian women in another sport, one that is also played with a ball and net. Which sport is she the Indian captain in? An Army Public School, Janglod. Your answer?
Basketball.
Basketball, you say. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. Brilliantly done. Army Public School, Janglod, you've got a smile because you just got 10 points. Fingers on your buzzers. Here is your next question on screen. Parshim and Tambreri were jointly awarded a historic gold medal in which athletic event at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics? A thin line between caution and courage. All teams choosing caution in this question. No one exhibiting courage, so we'll take a look at the fit answer. It was high jump. This is a Fit India quiz and you learn so much about sports and fitness. Moving on to the last question in the Champion of Champions round. Buzzer reset, fingers on your buzzer steams, on your screens. Mason Robertson is the current captain of an Indian football side that has annexed the IFA Shield in the 2 previous seasons. Identify the team he leads, who are nicknamed the Snow Leopards. Come on, teams. No one trying? Right, then let's take a look at the fit answer. It is Real Kashmir FC. Oh, they say. We should have got that one. Never mind. With that, we come to the end of the Champion of Champions round. And before we take a look at the scores, let's take a very short break.
फिट रहना उतना मुश्किल काम नहीं है जितना कुछ लोगों को लगता है। फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज। इस मंत्र में सभी का स्वास्थ्य, सभी का सुख छिपा हुआ है।
अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को। ताज़ा खबर को ताज़ी हवा में पढ़ लो। अरे पार्क नहीं तो छत पर थोड़ी वॉक ही कर लो। सब्जी हो या तरकारी हाथों में भर लो। अरे 2 मंजिल का जीना है, सीढ़ी ही चलो। अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बो, हो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को। बस आधा घंटा फिटनेस को।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Jammu and Kashmir edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. And our Honorable Prime Minister could not have said it in a better way of how important fitness is in our lives. Fitness ki dose, Adha Ghanta Roz. Now let's take a look at the scores. This is going to turn out to be a cracker of a quiz. All the 4 teams are on 10 points each. Clap for yourselves. Moving on to round 3, it's called Magic of Sports. Let's take a look at the rules.
Magic of Sports. Mixed bag audiovisual questions. Anti-clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the video is shown and the quiz master has read it out. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. No negative marking. No additional lifelines for this round. The quiz master's decision is final.
Magic of sports, anti-clockwise round. Kotwal National Institute of Teaching, Jammu, if you're ready, take a look at your video, after which I will ask you the question. This is your question. This British teen shocked the world when she won the US Open in 2021, winning a record-breaking number of straight sets along the way. Identify her, and your time starts now.
Naomi Osaka.
Once again, please.
Naomi Osaka.
You said Naomi Osaka. Let's take a look. No, it is not the fit answer. This is Emma Raducanu. Moving on to Team 3, Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani. If you're ready, let's take a look at your video. The Indian left back Manisha from Hoshiarpur, Punjab scored this equalizer against one of the giants of football in November 2021. Identify the country she scored against, and your time starts now. The clock is ticking. Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani, come on.
So Brazil.
You said Brazil. Let's take a look. That is absolutely a fit answer. That was a wild guess. And sometimes wild guesses do work. All teams smiling now. That's nice. Moving on to Team 2. Team 2, Army Public School, Akhnur. If you're ready, let's take a look at your video. The star of the 1952 Helsinki Games, this long-distance runner achieved the unprecedented feat of winning 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters and marathon gold. Video, identify this Czech great. Your time starts now.
Sir, David Cameron.
David Cameron, you say? Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. It's Emil Zatopek. You also took a wild guess. Thought maybe it could work. Moving on to the next and the last question directed towards Army Public School, Janglot. Let's take a look at your video. The final wicket of the 1983 World Cup was taken by this Indian all-rounder nicknamed Jimmy. What is his full name? Your time has started, Team 1. A moment in the history of cricket that I don't think anybody ever will forget. Yes, Team 1, 5 seconds to go.
Anil Kumble.
Anil Kumble, 1983 World Cup. Let's take a look at the fit answer. It was Mohinder Amarnath. With that, we come to the end of the Magic of Sports round. And before we take a look at the scores, a very short break. We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Jammu and Kashmir edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1, Team 2 and Team 4 are on 10 points, and leaders at this stage, Team 3 with 20 points. 2 more rounds to go, nothing to be so disappointed, teams. We move on to round 4, which is called Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. Let's take a look at the rules.
Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. Questions on Khelo India, Fit India and traditional games. Clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the quiz master has read it out. The question will not pass. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. If lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. The quiz master's decision is final.
Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. What a lovely name for a round. Team 1, Army Public School, Janglot. If you're ready, this is your question. Canoeing is a familiar activity with the Dash tribals, as this was the only means of transport for their journeys from one island to another. In Essol app, the canoe's length is approximately 100 feet, and the number of participants in each team is fixed according to the size of the canoe. Fill in the blank. A. Jarawas, B. Bhil, C. Nicobaris, or D. Khasis. And your time starts now. You have your lifelines available.
So lifeline. Captain
Stop the
Fit.
clock. Which lifeline would you like to use?
Captain Fit.
Captain Fit. Captain Fit, ma'am. Team 1 needs your assistance for this question.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. Hi, you guys. Okay, for your answer, it's gonna be option C.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Team 1.
So we'll go with the option C, Nicobaris.
So you'd like to go with our Captain Fit. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Moving on to the next question, directed to you, Team 2, Army Public School, Akhnur. This is your question. This is a popular cockfighting rural sport. 3 or 4 inches blades are attached to the cock's feet, and the winner is decided after 3 or 4 rounds of no holds barred fighting. The sport involves major gambling in recent times. Name the sport. Is it A. Seval Sandai, B. Rekla, C. Hopscotch, or D. Silambam? Your time starts now.
Sir, option A, Seval Sambal.
Very, very confident. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. Moving on to the Smiling Girls team. Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani. If you're ready, here's your direct. According to local belief, which sport was first played between Sanamahi and his brother Pakhangba to decide the heir of throne in the 15th century? A. Malakam, B. Mukna, C. Kangsanaba, or D. Hausupuri? Your time starts now. You have your lifelines if you are not confident enough.
Sir, option C.
Option C, you say. Let's take a look. It's B. Mukna. I told you, if you're in any sort of a duvidha, you can always go for your lifelines. Moving On to the last question directed towards Kotwal National Institute of Teaching. This is for you. During Khelo India Youth Games 2020, Camden Boy became the first medal winner from Arunachal Pradesh, winning the silver medal in 66 kg under 21 category in which sport? A. Boxing, B. Wrestling, C. Archery, or D. Judo? And your time starts now.
Lifeline, Captain Fit.
Let's stop the clock. Captain Fit, you are required to assist Team 4.
Sir. Okay, hi you boys. For your answer, it's going to be option B, Judo.
Yes. Team 4, would you like to go with our Captain Fit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, in unison. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. And that is absolutely a fit answer. With that, we come to the end of this round. And before we take a look at the scores, a very short break.
हेल्दी खाना 3 टाइप्स का होता है, गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो। गो फूड्स हमें ताकत या स्ट्रेंथ देते हैं, ग्रो हमें बढ़ने या टॉल होने में मदद करते हैं, और ग्लो फूड्स हमें बीमारी से लड़ने की ताकत देते हैं।
हाँ, गो ग्रो एंड ग्लो फूड।
बहुत अच्छे। तो स्वस्थ रहने के लिए दिन में हमें अपनी थाली में गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो फूड्स चेक करने चाहिए।
तो कौन से फूड्स गो, कौन से ग्लो और कौन से ग्रो होते हैं?
गो फूड्स जैसे रोटी, चावल, ब्रेड और फैट्स हमें ताकत देते हैं। दाल, दूध, अंडे, मीट और मछली, इन्हें हम ग्रो फूड्स कहते हैं। फल और सब्जियां, जिन्हें हम ग्लो फूड्स कहते हैं, इनसे हमारे शरीर को आवश्यक विटामिन्स और मिनरल्स मिलते हैं। मुझे विश्वास है अब तुम सबको पौष्टिक खाने के बारे में जानकारी हो गई है। एक और बात का ध्यान रखो, हम जब खाना खाएं तो उसका आधा हिस्सा फल और सब्जियां होनी चाहिए। याद रखना, अगर हम सही और पौष्टिक खाएंगे तो हम हमेशा स्वस्थ रहेंगे।
हम गो ग्लो और ग्लो करेंगे।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Jammu and Kashmir edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Oh boy, we are in for a tiebreaker. It seems like at the end of the freestyle round, if this still keeps happening. And they're all smiling. Team 1 and Team 4 are on 15 points each. Team 2 and Team 3 are on 20 points. Nothing much separating all the teams. Clap for yourself. We move into the last round of this grand final, and it's called Freestyle. Let's take a look at the rules.
Freestyle. Sports mixed bag questions. 12 questions on the buzzer. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. -5 for wrong answer after buzzer. No additional lifeline for this round. Quiz Master's decision is final.
Freestyle round, buzzer round. I always get very, very excited in a buzzer round. I'm sure the teams also do get excited. Pulse always keeps racing. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. We are in for a cracker of a final here. First question on your screens. Take a look. It is the only move in chess where a player, Team 3 is gone for it, Team 3. I'll complete the question. Where a player moves 2 pieces in the same move. And it is the only move aside from the knight's move where a piece can be said to jump over another. What is it called, Team 3? Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani, I need an answer right now.
Jump move.
Jump move, you say. Let's take a look. It's castling. This is what nerves do to you in a freestyle round. Hold on to your nerves, teams. Fingers on your buzzers. Here is the next question on screen. Connect the following individuals to a sport. Satyan Gyanana Shekaran, Sutirtha Mukherjee, and Follow Me, Ghatak. And team 3 is gone for the buzzer. Yes,
Table tennis. Table tennis. Table
They
tennis.
say table tennis. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Fingers on your buzzers. Buzzers reset. On your screens. In Kabaddi, a situation where 3 or fewer defenders catch a raider. Team 4's gone for it. Team 4, I'll complete the question. Where 3 or fewer defenders catch a raider is known by what 2-word term? Yes, Kotwal National Institute of Teaching.
Sir, super tackle.
Super tackle, you say. Let's take a look. Super answer that. Super tackle fetches you 10 points. Boy, this is going down to the wire. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers. Here is your next question on screen. What is the name of the Australian throwing stick that can return to its thrower? It is also a popular Instagram filter. Team 4's gone for the buzzer. Yes, Team 4.
Sir, boomerang.
Boomerang, you say. Let's take a look. That is absolutely a fit answer. Now they are so happy. I like the spirit of all the other teams. They are clapping for Team 4 or they're clapping for anyone who answers, and that is the right spirit of quizzing. Well done, teams. Moving on to the next question. Fingers on your buzzers. Here it is. In which South American country is the Interlagos F1 circuit located? Anyone going for it? No one trying? Let's take a look at the fit answer. And it is Brazil. Moving on to the 6th question. 6 more after this. Come on, teams, buck up. This is our grand finale. On your screens, question number 6. The mascot of the 2022 Asian Games is a... Team 3 is gone for it. Team 3, I'll complete the question. The mascot of the 2022 Asian Games is a clouded leopard. True or false? Team 3. Team 3, I need an answer.
True.
You said true. Let's take a look. It's false. The girls are getting nervous now. Don't put your head down. Hold your head in pride. You are participating in a Fit India quiz where you learn so much. 6 more questions to go after this. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. On your screen. What geometric shape is the home ground of Surrey County Cricket Club? Team 4's gone for it. Yes, Team 4.
Sir, oval.
Oval, you say? Let's take a look.
Yes.
And that is a brilliant answer. Kotwal National Institute of Teaching, Jammu. Done. Moving on to the next question. Boys are elated. Here it is on your screen. Jyoti Surekha Venom is associated with which sport? Anyone trying? No one trying. We move on to see the answer. She is associated with archery. Moving on to the next question. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Here it is on your screens. In which water sport are medals awarded in the following category? Team 3 is gone for it. Team 3, I'll complete the question. Awarded in the categories at the Olympics: single scull, double scull, and quadruple scull. Team 3, Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani. Give me an answer.
Rowing.
Rowing in unison, you say. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. Rowing is absolutely a fit answer. seems to be a battle between team 3 and 4. What about team 1 and 2? Press the buzzer when you know. Moving on to the next question. 3 more questions after this, teams. Fingers on your buzzers. This is getting very, very exciting. On your screens. In association football, which rule prohibits the goalkeeper from handling the ball in most cases when it is deliberately passed to them by a teammate? None of the teams trying. Take a look at the fit answer. It is back pass rule. So now you know a rule about football which you didn't know before. This is a Fit India quiz. Moving on to the 11th question. Fingers on your buzzers. In cricket, an incoming batter must be ready to face a ball or be at the crease with his partner ready to face a ball within dash minutes of the outgoing batter being dismissed. Otherwise, the incoming batter will be timed out. Fill in the blank. The previous one, rule of football, now rule of cricket. Anyone trying? Team 2's gone for the buzzer. Yes, Team 2.
So 5 minutes.
You said 5 minutes. Army Public School, Akhnur. Let's take a look if that's 5 minutes. It's 3 minutes. Hard luck. Moving on to the last question in this grand final. On your screens, Rajiv Bagga is the only person to reach the main stage of the All England Open Badminton Championship with what sensory impairment? Anyone trying? Team 3 is gone for it. Yes, Team 3.
Hearing.
Hearing, you said? Let's take a look. And that is a brilliant answer. What a guess. With that, we are at the end of the freestyle round of this Jammu and Kashmir Grand Final. Before we take a look at the final scores, let's take a very short break.
चैलेंजेस जिंदगी में कभी भी और कहीं भी आ सकते हैं और हम उनका माकूल मुकाबला तभी कर सकते हैं जब हम उनका मुकाबला करने के लिए तैयार हों। हम अगर सेहतमंद और तंदुरुस्त हों तो हमारी तैयारी और भी बेहतर हो जाती है। बस जरूरत है थोड़ी सी मेहनत और थोड़ी सी ताबेदारी की। तो पेशे खिदमत है फिट इंडिया मोबाइल ऐप, आपका फिटनेस गाइड और पर्सनल हेल्थ ट्रेनर। अब पहली बार हिंदुस्तान का हर शहरी अपना फिटनेस स्कोर जानकर ये मालूम कर पाएगा कि वो कितना फिट है। आप अपनी उम्र के मुताबिक अपने फिटनेस स्कोर की जांच कर सकते हैं। ये सहूलत खास आपके लिए पहली बार शुरू की जा रही है। ये ऐप आपके फिटनेस रूटीन से बाखबर रहते हुए सारा डेटा स्टोर करता है ताकि आप अपना प्रोग्रेस देख सकें और फिट रहने के लिए नए और आसान तरीके ढूंढ सकें। इस ऐप के जरिए आप खुद फिटनेस मास्टर बन सकते हैं और उसके बाद हम आपकी फिटनेस रूटीन बनाने में आपकी मदद करेंगे। फिटनेस की दुनिया में कदम रखें, मोटिवेटेड रहें और अपडेटेड रहें। और सबसे अच्छी बात यह है कि इन तमाम खुसूसियात का फायदा आप हासिल कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल मुफ्त। बस अपने एंड्रॉइड और एप्पल डिवाइस पर हमारे हिंदी और अंग्रेजी वर्जन डाउनलोड करें और शुरू करें। फिट रहने का आपका ख्वाब बस एक क्लिक दूर है।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Jammu and Kashmir edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Let me just remind you that you too can download the Fit India mobile app from the Play Store or App Store and be fit every minute, every day. And before we move on to see the final scores, we would like to tell you that the entire state of Jammu and Kashmir is very, very proud of all of you Now we move on to take a look at the final scores before we have the prize distribution ceremony. We have a tie for the second runner-up. Team 1 and Team 2 are tied on 15 points. Team 3, Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Sundarbani. Narrow loss for you. 40 points. You did play very well. You fought hard. I'm sure you must be very, very disappointed. But there is always a winner and there's always a loser. And Team 4, Kotwal National Institute of Teaching, very well done. Winners with 45 points. A lovely sporting spirit from all the teams. Before we move on to the prize distribution ceremony, let's break the tie between Team 1 and Team 2 in our tiebreaker. Let's take a look at the rules of the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Each question on the buzzer. First team to buzz and answer correctly wins the tie. If the team buzzes and answers incorrectly, the other team wins the tie. Quizmaster's decision is final.
Team 1, Team 2, Army Public School Janglot and Army Public School Akhnur. If you're ready, this is your tiebreaker question. Fingers on your buzzers. What jersey number does Mohamed Salah wear for Liverpool FC? Who's going for it? No one trying? Let's take a look at the fit answer. It's jersey number 11. And I guess Hriday had the answer with him, but he could not answer. Moving on to the next question in the tiebreaker. Fingers on your buzzers. LeBron James plays for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA. Team 2's gone for the buzzer. I'll complete the question. He is an all-time great in which sport? Team 2.
So he is an all-time great in basketball.
He's an all-time great in basketball. Let's take a look if that qualifies you as the second runner-up. That is absolutely correct. Army Public School Akhnur, you are the second runner-up. Hard luck, Army Public School Janglot. With that, we come to the end of the quiz and we move in for the prize distribution ceremony. Second runner-up in this Jammu Kashmir final, Army Public School Akhnur. Congratulations, your school wins rupees 50,000 and Madhuri Sharma and Hriday Bakshi, you win for yourselves rupees 5,000. Well played. First runner-up, Government Girls Higher Secondary School Sundarbani. Congratulations! Your school wins rupees 1 lakh. And Manvi Sharma and Taranjot Kaur, you win for yourselves 10,000 rupees. Congratulations! And champions of this Jammu Kashmir edition, Kotwal National Institute of Teaching, Jammu. Congratulations, a big congratulations. And your school wins rupees 2,50,000. And Ritik Katal and Vasudev Singh, Jambal, you win for yourselves rupees 25,000. So congratulations to Kotwal National Institute of Teaching, Jammu, for qualifying to the national final. And don't forget that there will be an element of live fitness round in the national finals, and it will be aired on Star Sports and Hotstar. With this, we are at the close of the grand final of Fit India Quiz Jammu and Kashmir edition. A big thank you to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education for giving all of us, especially the children of India, the opportunity to be on a platform like this. This is Nikhil Biswas, your quiz master, signing off. And don't forget the magical mantra, fitness ki dose, aadha ghanta roz. Bye-bye. Take care.